Good morning. I am Shannon Carlton with Intentional Growth Strategies. This is your Wednesday morning hat chat. So this week I am talking about relationships and what that looks like. And so the title of this is Relationships Make You Rich. And I had my broker for commercial real estate told me that a very long time ago. And he wasn't talking necessarily about monetary wealth, although that does come along with it, but in making relationships and forming those relationships, keeping them, and servicing those relationships, right? And what can that look like for you, for your business, and just in general. So today we're just kind of talking a little bit about how you can leverage your relationships, and I don't want that to sound like you're using people, okay? So what that looks like is you create a relationship in your business with someone that has a different kind of business than you do. How can you work together? How can you collaborate? I think we all know that we have seen a huge disruption, right, with this pandemic. We're kind of wandering around going, okay, what are we supposed to do next? All of our methods of communicating have changed. The way that we talk has changed. The way that we interact with each other has changed. So what can that look like for you as far as your relationships and as far as growing your business? Well, I think we have to do it a little bit differently. The traditional networking and things like that doesn't necessarily work anymore. Or if it works, we have to think maybe outside of the box. So how can you, inside of your relationships, create a collaboration? And what can that look like? Different than, again, your networking and necessarily referring them one to another. How do you work together on a project, on social media something? How can you and who can you work with? And we now see that the world has opened up, right? Our networking that used to be very, very local can now be worldwide. So think about that and think about people that you have come in contact with that you would want to work with, but you have no idea how to work with them. Just consider that there's some way that you guys can collaborate on something. There's something that you can do together that's going to grow both of your businesses. It's going to solidify your relationship, and it's going to help you in the future. So let me know kind of what you come up with, and if you have some fabulous ideas, I would love to hear them. But I think that that's key right now, is collaborating inside of those business relationships and other relationships that you've made and what that can look like. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.